Hello, good evening, ladies, gentlemen. Oh, you know how it is. I've been busy sort of clearing up like the autumn clean that goes on and painting window frames, and goodness gracious me, things seem to take over, and I've been absolutely desperate to get back into the workroom, which I've been doing the last few days. I'd just like to show you a few things that I've been doing. One is I was given some lovely sort of upholstery material. A friend gave this to me, and it's surplus to requirements, so I thought I'd make I like a little clutch bag, yes. Just a simple one, you know, with little handles on it and what have you, and this is removable chain, and there's a found piece I found in a charity shop, and I just thought something simple and nice. So it is lined, and it's got a little pocket inside it, and it's got a magnetic clasp as well, so it's just a simple little sort of clutch bag I made with it. And yeah, so that was one thing I made, and I quite enjoyed doing that. So anyway, next thing I sort of doing is I've been working with a couple of frames, and the other evening I was this frame again from, I think, a boot sale or a second-hand shop, a charity shop, and I wanted to do something different with it. I didn't want to use foil, and I have an awful lot of like tissue that you used to wrap things, and this has probably been done before. Scrunched it up after I'd sort of sanded it a bit, and then glued, and then painted it on with glue, dried it and painted it. Now, what I thought would be nice to use either rub and buff or paint, or the distress inks. You know, I don't know yet whether I shall put in one of my little pictures, that my doodles I call them. I don't know yet if I'm going to do that. That's going to go. I might be doing something else, but that's just one other thing. Honestly, I've been busy. The next thing I'd like to show you is I've been getting rid of clothes and you know, sending them to the second-hand shops and what have you, but I had a couple of sort of almost like a linen mix black pants which had seen better days, obviously wash worn. I decided to sort of do some of my designs on them, which I do using Sharpie and bleach. Okay, I'll be making something with that. To show you what I've been doing, I tend to put some paper behind it. You may not be able to see what I'm doing here. This is just sort of a part of leg of one of these sort of pants that I have, and I draw one of my sort of favourite roses. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Sometimes it's good to keep your pens upright, because they can sort of dry out if they're left on their sides. That's better. And I've got a circle here. I'm just doing one of my favourite sort of like roses that I do. I've done lots of other designs, but it's just to give you an idea, and it's good to experiment, is it not? I mean, we all used to experiment with that when we were younger, tie-dyeing and all of that. And I use a thick ordinary household bleach, and I do like to use a brush that's not something that you wouldn't worry about sort of damaging. One of those, it's not made out of hair, because I think if you use the hair ones they fall to pieces. Okay, and I just put a little bit, I keep some in a jar, because it tends to sort of go more liquid after a little while, so you've got to work quite quickly and not to put too much on it. I hope hope you're seeing this. Okay, and I just paint on the bleach. Okay. Now, all different kinds of cloth have different reactions to this bleach, and sometimes you get a permanent sort of russet or red colouring, or it just bleaches and fades. And it's good to sort of do this near an open window. So obviously you're working with bleach. And what I feel about the Sharpie is that it doesn't run too much over the edges. It's good not to use too much. Don't load the brush up too much with bleach, because you can overrun your design. See, that's just forming before your eyes, basically. Let's do another little one just to sort of give it a partner. You can see it's quite wash-worn in the mix I've got here, and obviously if it runs over, you can add. It seems to sort of settle down afterwards, because you'll need to wash it, and you've got to leave it to dry and then wash it. So don't overload your brush. You're seeing this here. Oops. You can do all sorts of little designs. I can trace something on there. I do all sorts with this, and I find that denim works very well. Obviously, you get some lovely designs on denim. It does take time. Obviously, you know, if you've got a little bit of time just to sit down and, I don't know, perhaps listen to your music and work through it, you end up with, well, looks lovely, because they all act and react differently. Okay, and then you let that dry, and of course you wash it, and then you can use it on something that you'd like to make. This is some work I've done on denim, and obviously the patterns are actually quite intricate, going one using the bleach as I do, whereas I love doing this shell design. All designs that sort of like I try, because I do love Art Nouveau, and I love the Macintosh. So I like to use elements of things that I enjoy, or something that I find in a source book that I can sort of alter to my own liking. And I find you can make some gorgeous stuff, purses and bags, using this particular idea. Okay, so I should be doing something with this, making something with it, and this is the right side. This is how it looks when it's washed, this particular fabric. I'll make something with it. Now I'm heading towards my 350 subscribers, and I'd like to say thank you so much for all the new subscribers that have actually sort of taken a peep at my work. Obviously, you know what? I can see places where I can actually touch things up, which you can do afterwards. Alright. Re-accentuate whatever you do. Experiments with all material you can. Back to my subbies. I will be making something from this cloth, and I shall be doing it as a giveaway when I get to 300 subbies. I'm now at 263. I absolutely adore and love the people that I've subscribed to and their work. I love the ideas that's going around the internet, and it's good to share ideas. It's good to feel part of a community. There are several ladies that I really enjoy watching, including Jennings644 Fiona. I love what she's doing with the wizard stuff, and now I've got a nice clock, and gosh, has she sparked my brain. I'm going to be perhaps experimenting with the clock that I've got. It's quite a big one. I have never attempted miniatures before. I don't know if now's the time to start, but I shall see. But anyway, I should be making something from this design, and then I will be doing it as a giveaway when I get to 300 subbies. Okay, so thank you ever so much for bearing with me. I've been so busy sort of like being diverted elsewhere that I've just become so desperate to get back into doing my crafting and painting for that matter, and uploading videos, that I've just had to now make time for it. So there you go, that was the ideas. I've been doing that, so I hope somebody else tries this idea. I probably have already, but I'd love to see what you do, and I will be preparing something for my 300 subscriber giveaway. Alright, take care ladies and gents, and I will speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.